Previews and 3D reviews. Out of the 7 previews I saw when I went to see Solo: A Star Wars Story in IMAX 3D, only 3 of them were shown in 3D. They were Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, Incredibles 2, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. First, there is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. This was the second preview of this movie that I happened to see before in Real D 3D. In this IMAX viewing, I noticed more details, most notably bugs flying around a dinosaur lying on the ground. The characters were shown in more indoor locations that presented the 3D better, as opposed to the open field of the first preview. There weren't any noticeable in-your-face moments, but a little bit more of the plot was revealed that made me more interested to see this movie. There is a brief water scene that may hint at a memorable moment, but there was not enough shown to really gauge how good the 3D would stand out. Next is Incredibles 2. It had a good display of the 3D between the characters and their environments. It gives the sense that this movie was not designed for a 3D viewing, however. Most of the action is directed in an angular motion, such as laser blasts from the baby's eyes and the mother riding a motorcycle. These actions are accentuated by the 3D. However, there were no actions that seemed to come toward the audience to induce engagement. This preview looks good, but it does not give the sense that I have to see this movie in 3D. The last preview I saw was for Ant-Man and the Wasp. This was the second preview of this movie. It showed Ant-Man being pushed by a truck. I thought the truck was a toy at first, but then I realized Ant-Man increased his size. The 3D accentuates the size change as well. It displayed a good sense of depth and distance when Ant-Man rises up out of the water. This preview was as good as the first Ant-Man and the Wasp preview. I look forward to see this movie. Now it is time to compare the feature film with its preview. I saw Solo: A Star Wars Story in IMAX 3D. I saw its preview in Real D 3D. I have to say, viewing it in IMAX 3D was not as good as I expected it to be. Seeing the preview in Real D 3D motivated me to see this movie. The preview was more engaging. I was not impressed with the IMAX 3D viewing. This experience was not immersive at all. Even the 3 previews before this movie had better 3D than the feature film, which I thought was odd. So to recap my thoughts on the Solo 3D previews, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom was good, Incredibles 2 was just okay, and Ant-Man and the Wasp had the best preview that showcased its 3D effects well. I look forward to seeing it on the big screen. So that is my review of the 3D previews. Do you agree? Did you come to the same conclusions? Did any of the previews change your mind? Did they make you want to see the movies in 3D? Leave your comments below, and remember, seeing a movie in 3D is an experience, not just an option.